I think right now, everyone, quick, jump on your computers and sell the Australian dollar. And I'm not allowed to say that, but there you go. The Australian dollar is sitting right on support now at 73.45. And it is one of those markets, there's a bit of an old salt in the market. There's the daily chart. You can see how we had that great Aussie dollar rally on the back of the record trade surplus numbers. But that trade surplus story was more about imports than it was about exports. Exports are about 5% higher than pre-COVID. Imports are about 10% lower. So the record trade surplus story, it's nice exports are stronger, but the trade surplus itself, that story was more a story about weak imports than it was about strong exports. So that's something to bear in mind. The Australian dollar has given up a lot of ground. It's been trying to recover from the sell-off of the last couple of days now, and it just isn't working. And across the board, actually, the US dollar looks like it's ready for a fresh spurt higher. So this whole move from that 70.70 type low, we nearly got our 70-cent target, that whole move from that 70.70 area low could well have just been a bounce in a much bigger bear market. So we're not going to get too excited, but just on the day, there's no doubt there's a lot of immediate selling to the downside on the Australian dollar. It's sort of breaking through 73.45 support almost immediately in the moment. If you were being a little bit conservative, you'd be watching 73.30. And we don't often talk about the immediate price action on your show, Cara, but I do think this is an important pivot point for the Australian dollar that people should pay attention to.